1 p.m. midday, just as we said before now, right? Okay, so we proceed. And before now, you knew that 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes, right? Which means 60 minutes make 1 hour. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And half an hour is half of 60 minutes. And half of 60 minutes is 30 minutes. So when you hear the word half an hour, it actually means 30 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Good. So we also talked about the quarter past. So what about the quarter past? So the quarter past is 1/4 of the hour time, the 60 seconds, which means divide 60 by 4. Is that okay? That's when you get that. So you get a quarter. When you divide 60 by 4, right, you get quarter. So when you say 5:15, it means 15 minutes after 5. Is that okay? Let me move it backward again. So this is it, right? Can you see it? So it's after 12, you have just 2. So it moves to 1 and 2, right? That's 2 minutes past 4. Now we said 2 minutes past 4 a.m. a.m. Is this morning or is this morning, evening, afternoon? Can you tell me which category it falls into?
Morning.
Morning. That's very good of you. Here is another one. Just like what we did yesterday, you're able to tell this time. This is 7:45 p.m. Is this morning, afternoon, or evening?
Evening.
Evening. Very good. And here we have this time also. You've been able to tell the time before now. So tell us this time, 12:30 p.m. Is it morning, afternoon, or evening?
Afternoon.
Is noon, right? Noon, afternoon, right? So this is 12:30 p.m. What about this time? 9:45 p.m. Is it morning, afternoon, or evening?
Night.
Okay, this is night, and that is very... Okay, so what's the answer now?
8 hours.
8 hours. Okay, Mariah said the answer is 8 hours. And that's actually correct, right? Because you did 480, right? Divide 60. This is also division. You can either write it this way, 480 divide 60, right? Divide 60, not 6. So let's work on our cancelling of 10. 10 can divide this, we'll get 48, and this will get 6, right? And 6 can divide this, we'll get 8. So our answer is 8 hours. Is that okay? Can you convert this now? Can you convert 360 minutes to hour? Do that now and tell me the value. Quickly, 2 minutes to do that. Okay, what's your answer?
6 hours.
6 hours. Okay, 6 hours is correct. So that is it. So you can convert from, hour to, from minutes to hour. Is that okay? So when you're converting from hour to minute, it's also much more easier. So let's look at conversion from minutes, from hour to what? To minutes, right? So let's look at this together. If I have 6 hours, right? Sorry, you're writing on the screen. Okay, if I have 6 hours, let's take this down. Hello, are you there? Hours to minutes, right? So 6 hours to minutes means I'm converting from big, right, to small, because hour is bigger than minutes. True or false?
Yeah.
True. So what's the rule when you're converting from a bigger unit to a smaller unit? Do you multiply or you divide?
You divide.
You divide when you're converting from big to small, right? You divide or you multiply. What's your final answer?
Divide.
No, you multiply. So you've forgotten the rules, right? And you've been using that. So don't guess. It's not a matter of guessing, right? When you're converting from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, that's when you divide. Is that okay? But when you're converting from a bigger unit to a smaller unit, is that okay? You multiply. Do you understand that now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're converting from 6 hours now to minutes, so what does that mean? It means I'm going to multiply 6 by 60 because 60 minutes make 1 hour. So let's do the multiplication. 6 times 6, that's 36. Then the method I taught you, you pack in the 0, put in the 0 in front, that becomes 360. You can also take the normal route by doing 60 times now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're converting from 6 hours now to minutes, so what does that mean? It means I'm going to multiply 6 by 60 because 60 minutes make 1 hour. So let's do the multiplication. 6 times 6, that's 36. Then the method I taught you, you pack in the 0, put in the 0 in front, that becomes 360. You can also take the normal route by doing 60 times 6. So 6 times 0 is 0, and 6 times 6 is 360, or you can use the shorter cut of packing of zeros. So this means we have 60 minutes, right? So in 6 hours, we have 360 minutes, not 60 minutes. So in 6 hours, we have 360 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So tell me what this will be. I'm converting 5 hours to minutes. So tell us what the value of that will be when converting 5 hours to minutes. Your answer, please, again.
300 minutes.
300 minutes. That's actually correct, right? So 300 minutes is correct. So far, so good. We've learned how to convert from minutes to seconds and from seconds to minutes. So the last classwork I'm going to give you, I'm going to interchange it, right? So you're going to see some of them. I'll ask you to convert from minutes to seconds, from minutes to hour, and from hour to minutes. I'll ask you to do that. So let's see how you'll be able to figure that out quickly. Is that okay? So do this as a classwork. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And before you proceed, I would like to talk you through this. Is that okay? As I said before, now this is smart. You don't have anything to lose, right? You have everything to gain. So when you're working, work with confidence, right? Don't be scared of anything. When you take a step, ask yourself a question before proceeding. The first question is you're converting from hours to minutes. You ask yourself, are you actually converting from big to small or from small to big? What does the rule state, right? So follow the rules. You're going to get your answers. Is that okay? And also, don't be afraid to always ask questions. And if you try, if you don't get it, it's not bad, right? We're going to help you out. But make sure you give it a very good try. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of anything, right? You're already doing well. So I'm going to give you 15 minutes to do this, 3 minutes each. Is that okay? So AM is